Hi, I'm Dave Clow, co-founder of J.Laverack Bicycles, and today we're bringing you another new bike day, and this time it's a very special GRiT custom build with extra wide tyre clearance. Once again, we're inside the Provender store, which is our amazing new space. It's undergoing a full restoration. Currently, I'm stood on a foundation for the new mezzanine floor once that's installed. So make sure you subscribe to our channel because we're doing a renovation series and you'll be the first to catch all the videos as they happen. So the first thing you're probably going to notice about this GRiT build is these massive tyres. So this is a custom build and the new owner wanted wider tyre clearance. So what we've got here is a 2.2 inch Continental RaceKing. It's a mountain bike tyre basically, and it looks the part, I think. Yeah, I'd love to have a go on this bike. The benefit of running such wide tyres on a gravel bike, it's the same principle as a 29er mountain bike effectively. So you could run these at a really low pressure and you're going to roll over anything. So yeah, I think it's going to be a fantastic ride. It's arguably a nice alternative to a suspension travel on a gravel bike because they really do add a lot of comfort. To help us achieve such wide tyre clearance for a gravel bike, which has still got a 68mm shell on the bottom bracket, we've used 3D printing with titanium, and it's allowed us to make the chainstays that bit thinner, which just allows us to get such wide tyre clearance. The front as well of the fork, in this case we've used a Deda fork, and that's got 57mm wide tyre clearance. Other forks are available, but this is quite distinctive in its appearance. The bike itself is an AM64 GRiT. We're using 3D printing for the head tube, seat tube, dropouts, and the bottom bracket junction. What it's allowed us to do is create a really seamless join between the lugs and the tubes. We've also saved some weight from the bike, and also it's allowed us to create really nice sculpted areas of the frame. Part of the brief, there was no cables on show at all. So to do that on this bike, we're using the Deda DCR cockpit and fork. So really nice, clean, no cables on show whatsoever. It's a Deda SuperBox stem and it's their Gera Curvy gravel handlebar. The group set of choice, it's a SRAM AXS Mullet build. So we've got Force AXS shifters, we've got an Eagle X01 rear derailleur, and of course an Ingrid crank, which looks awesome. We opted here for the titanium coloured crank, and I think it really nicely complements the rest of the bike. Tell us what you think in the comments below. Adding a little bit of colour to this bike as well, a gold cassette and a gold chain, and I think that's just the right amount of colour on a bike like this, just to bring it to life. The SRAM AXS shifters are also talking to this RockShox Reverb Explore dropper post. On top of that dropper post, we've got an SQLab saddle. We've also got SQLab gravel handlebar tape that's got gel pads underneath. So it's made for a really chunky handlebar, but I think that's going to work alongside the rest of the system just to increase the comfort of the ride. The wheels are GR50 carbon gravel wheels, and they're hand-built in-house. We've used our own ÆRA satin black hubs in here. We use Sapim CX-Ray spokes and 28 spokes front and back, brass nipples that won't corrode. It's a very strong wheel set, and it's a little bit aero as well. And I think on a frame of this size, it just looks really good as well. The brakes are a Hope 4-pot caliper, and we're using Hope disc rotors as well. So loads of stopping power, nice modulation in the lever. Each AM64 frame is made to order, so you can spec it exactly as you want it to be. And that includes custom geometry as well. In this case, it's actually a standard 60cm frame, but the owner has opted for mounts on the top tube for a bag. He's opted for a T47 bottom bracket, and that's actually an Ingrid bottom bracket that we've put in the frame that goes with the chain set. He's not added mudguard mounts or rack mounts, but he has added third cage mounts underneath here. And while we're down here, you can see number 2 of 50 of the GRiT AM64. So this is one of the first ones we've made. There's a few nice engraving details on this frame as well. We've got the engraved head badge design. We've got the freedom to explore in the bottom bracket. And as usual, we've got a GRiT on the dropout on one side, of the JL crest on the dropout on the other side. And these dropouts are UDH dropouts. The frame finish is Pave finish, so it's a really nice bead blasted kind of satin matte look. And this is the deco graphics, so reduced in size all over the frame. No griffin on the seat tube in this case, we've got the shutter diamond. That's pretty much a wrap for this build. I'd love to know what you think of it in the comments below. If you want to see more pictures of this exact bike, head to our website. We'll drop a link in the description where you can pore over the images. And get in touch with us if you'd like to plan your next GRiT build, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.